Hey guys, I was waiting for my music to come in. SweetBananaGaming here, coach of your Orlando Solgaleo, here with your PGBL Season 4 Week 5 match against Skyrander and the Scandinavian Stoutlands. So, Skyrander has made the request, so we're just going to wait for him to set up the rules and everything. As I mentioned in my team builder, this has been a particularly challenging week for me, and I think this week's my opponent's draft is very intimidating. There's pretty much everything on his team is a potential bring. I think everything on his team is useful against my draft, or has some use against my draft, I think. So putting together the team was a little bit tricky, but thanks to Frenzy and Sarakihiro for talking it over with me, as always, and Frenzy for the sets this week. We're going to give our best shot, of course. Let's go ahead and go on in to my team over here. Again, if you missed the team builder, go ahead and check that out. It's on my channel. And go ahead, definitely check out Skyrander's channel as well. That link, the link of my opponent is always in the description for both videos for the week, the team builder and the battle. But here we go. This is my team. Cloister breaks things a lot, so if I could get Cloister set up, we'll be in pretty good shape, but we're gonna have to see what my opponent has in store. Let's let the battle begin. Alright, let's write down what we have here. What are we facing? Because I have no expectations about what bring. Alright, Miss Magic, no Heracross, okay. Victini, yeah, no Haxorus, no Crobat. Alright. Let me just write this down real quick. So the general feel was I was gonna lead with, oh, no, Heracross is right there. What am I saying? I didn't recognize its sprite. I was gonna say, that would be major. Alright, Whimsicott, Victini, Galvantula. Gotta keep my notes. You guys know we have to submit our stats every week. Maybe you guys don't know. We have to submit our stats to the website, and so I have to keep... It also helps me keep track of what's on my opponent's team at all times. And Empoleon. So what am I thinking? I mean, I'm generally thinking, let's see, no Mamoswine, actually. That is good for one thing, because it does mean that, Cobalion can Volt Switch for free, which is nice. Can also Thunder Wave, well, almost Thunder Wave for free. There's Galvantula, of course. But I'm gonna go ahead, I think I am gonna go ahead and lead with Cobalion. It's a pretty safe, I think it's a pretty safe lead, as because again, like I said, a pretty safe scout. No Stoutland also, so no sand shenanigans going on. Cobalion outspeeds everything, definitely, yeah, outspeeds everything except Whimsicott, naturally. Everything that's Scarfed, even Scarfed, so Whimsicott, I mean, Whimsicott of course has, Prankster. I was gonna say either, Galvantula or, it was either going to be Galvantula or Whimsicott as the lead, I had a feeling. So very likely Sash, Sticky Web, or something. So the question is, what do I want to send out here? I mean, I'll be faster, so, because I'm Scarfed. I don't think he'd hard swap. I think he would want to get, well, I don't know. But I think he'd want to get his webs up. So the question is, do I just go right into Hitmontop? Let me take a look. Hitmontop's kind of iffy on everybody. Let me take a look. I don't want to press the wrong button. I think I am going to Volt Switch, however. The question is, let me just think a little bit in advance of who I'm going to go in against, of who I'm going to go into, I should say. I mean, there is, I could go right into Lando, just to block a potential Volt Switch. Sticky Web goes up. Let me actually take a look at, I mean, random hidden power ice, I suppose. But let's see, because Bug Buzz does a lot. Oh, I'm on against Cloister. I'm trying to look for, I'm like, why is Volt Switch doing damage to me? Alright, I need to be quick about this. Alright, what are we looking at here? Bug Buzz could be threatening, but I would tend to say, yeah, I'm gonna Volt Switch. That's pretty much a given. It's gonna be resisted, of course. So now I get a little more time to decide. Of course, not gonna do very much. let me just take a look. I doubt this thing had any investment in anything, but it was very likely. And technically he doesn't know, because we have the same base speed, so technically we could be speed tied. I'm not running max speed, but I am scarfed, but so he doesn't necessarily know that I have the scarf. So based on how much that Volt Switch did, yeah, it's about right. Yeah, no special defense or minimal special defense or HP investment. Not that it matters. Alright, who do I want to send out? I would tend to want to send out Landorus, as I said. Did I still not put the right set up? Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, I didn't put the right set up. Alright, yeah, Bug Buzz is not very scary. If you do have Hidden Power Ice for any reason, you get me good there. So I think... What's my other move on here? I have, Gravity. That would be an interesting move, on a swap-in, potentially. Either Rock Polish or Gravity would be an interesting... yeah, I'm gonna go for Landorus. I'm gonna assume webs are gonna go up. I don't know. But I'm gonna guess that webs are gonna go up. Thunder. Alright. Going for the Thunder. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Earthquake does big damage to everything. Except Whimsicott. But I have my Z-Fly sitting in the back. I kind of want to Rock Polish. Mismagius is... Because Mismagius come in, I could go Gravity right away, but there's only one thing I'm worried about in that regard. I think the hard switch has to come. That's the thing, is I can't really preempt too much here. Because if he swaps into something like Empoleon that has... let's see. I don't know how defensive... If he swaps up into something like Empoleon that could... Well, first of all, just do major damage with Scald, or have Ice Beam. Earthquake does KO it. I do think I have to Rock Polish. The best move here is probably to Rock Polish, so that I outspeed... I outspeed everything except Whimsicott, I'm pretty sure. So I think I Rock Polish here, and then see what happens. If this Magius comes out, I could just whip out the... I whip out the Gravity, or I could maybe check what the Z move does. I don't know if I want to use it yet. But yeah, I think I'm going to Rock Polish. I feel like the switch has to come here. There's the Hidden Power Ice. There is the Hidden Power Ice. Ah! I said if he brought it, he got me good. I had a feeling that he might have brought it, so good on him for bringing it. Good on him for bringing it. I wasn't... That was a good, good fake out. You got me. Poor Landorus. You know, Landorus has gotten a raw deal in almost all of my matches, if I'm being honest. Alright, so who do I send in now? Good question. So, I'm thinking... Man, poor Landorus has not... That is a bad harbinger of things to come. If I could have only lived one, unfortunately. If I could have just lived one, it would have been nice. But yeah, that's gonna be bad. Unfortunately, there goes that Z-Fly. I probably don't want Hitmontop out. As far as what I do want, things are... This makes things more challenging. I feel like... Well, the problem is Cobalion does not have anything for this. This Galvantula breaks everything now, which is unfortunate. I mean, I have Stone Edge on Hitmontop. I don't really want to waste Hitmontop so early. Tyranitar, once I'm Mega, Bug Buzz is not a one-shot. Stone Edge is scary for him, so I could either think he might swap out. Oh, I have to switch. I have to choose. All right. I'm running out the timer today. This is just a good indication of how things are going. So yeah, Tyranitar is out too early. For sure. However, I do think, let's see. Everything except Empoleon takes some damage here. Unless I run like Earthquake, whatever. That's the one thing working in my favor. Is that nothing really wants to take damage here. Stone Edge hits everything. Stone Edge destroys Galvantula. We got the sand up to help our special defense a little bit. So yeah, I think looking at who he has, because if Whimsicott comes in, I don't think it's gonna take. Nothing is gonna take a Stone Edge great. Because like if Heracross came in, regular Heracross, okay, regular Heracross. Oh wait, that's level 100. No, Heracross is not gonna want to take that much damage right off the bat. Nothing on the team wants to take that much damage right off the bat. If I had to guess, what he's going to try to do is Bug Buzz me for as much damage as possible, and then just to neuter Tyranitar a little bit. This Galvantula is enough of a problem that I don't think I can waste a turn setting rocks. I think that I have to just click the Stone Edge and try to get rid of it as soon as possible. Anything else that comes in, I did not. Dang it! I did not. I didn't PP max my Stone Edge. That's unfortunate. I have to do that. All right, withdraws. All right, so this is probably a better case scenario for me. Whimsicott comes in. Can we take it out? Actually, I don't know what kind of a spread. I don't know what kind of a spread Whimsicott could run. Yeah, Stone Edge doesn't necessarily. Yeah, Stone Edge does not automatically take it out. But we do significant damage to it. It's got leftovers. Alright, so it has a little bit of defense investment based on what I've seen. Based on what I've seen. At leftovers. Alright. So, Whimsicott obviously has something for me. Energy Ball, Moonblast, they all do. They're not going to be 2-hit KOs, however. So, is it worth it? I don't know. Because the other question, do I send in, let's say, and maybe I do. Do I send in Cobalion? Maybe I don't, though. Oh, wait, this is a choice specs set? Not this set, but, like, there's a choice specs set? I think that's what I'm looking at the calcs against. So, Sandstorm is up. Honestly, where's my, if Sand is up? That doesn't change. Shouldn't Cobalion get the special defense boost? I don't know what's going on here. It's looking like it's better to stay in and Leroy Jenkins it up. If this thing has hidden power fighting, well, I'm curious. Could U-turn too. If it actually is an offensive set, then alright, hidden power fighting does not one shot. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna... What'd I do? I'm gonna click Stone Edge again. Gonna withdraw. Hoping that you scared me out, I guess? Going into the Empoleon. Alright, so Stone Edge again. We got the crit. Alright, Empoleon is out here. Alright, does this Empoleon have Ice Beam? Do I have any reason to think it doesn't? Oh, wait, not Ice Beam. What fighting moves? Because I'm not Landorus. What fighting moves do we have? Smogon. I've been really slow today. Well, you know, I've been a little impulsive the past couple matches. In some cases it's worked okay, in other cases it hasn't. I just want to look at all, what is it, fighting moves that you can get? Actually, it is hidden power fighting that I want to look for. But do you get anything else? Brick Break, hidden power fighting, Rock Smash. Alright, so... Hidden power fighting... doesn't do much. Well, it depends. If you're an offensive set, you'll do significantly more. I think I stay in an Earthquake, however. So I'm gonna try it. I am faster. It's got a berry, though. So, okay, you're gonna live. I'm faster? Or do you go for... Do you have, like, whirlwind? Oh yeah, I do have to... Yeah, the burn is a real thing that I didn't get. Okay, so if I am faster, then I just Earthquake here. Or, do I play the mind games? Is he gonna go for Mismagius? Because I feel like... Ooh, that's a tough one. Yeah, this is a tough one. I feel like Mismagius could come out. The question is, does Mismagius want to take... Does Mismagius want to take a Stone Edge? Mismagius does not want to take a Stone Edge. I don't know if it has anything for me either. So it might just be worth... I mean, it might have Will-O-Wisp. It might have Will-O-Wisp. I do have to keep that in mind. Wait. Do I have enough time to check this? I do. Alright, so I'm leaning towards... Well, he wouldn't want to let it get sacked off. It does have Will-O-Wisp. So it depends. If you're aggressively gonna try to burn me, then I should Earthquake. If you're going to try to switch and play games, then I should... I don't know, it's one or the other. I'm gonna risk the Earthquake. Famous last words, because here comes Mismagius, right? Right? Yeah, I predicted it, and then got predicted. Alright, so here's the question. I think I have to assume... Will-O-Wisp, which means I have to swap into something special. This thing could pack Thunderbolt, though, for Suicune. What's Mismagius's base speed? That is not Mismagius. Mismagius is fast. Will probably outspeed me no matter what. Now, you could scare me out and get a nasty plot off, which would be scary. However, getting Will-O-Wisp is definitely a bad thing. And Cobalion does not do too much here against Mismagius. So my best choice might be to take the bait and just Stone Edge. Or Pursuit. Oh, it's so iffy. Pursuit probably takes you out even without the boost. I'm gonna Stone Edge. There's the Will-O-Wisp, and it lands. Ah, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. I know, I've been going against my correct instincts for the most part. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. However, alright, question here. I am now burned. Sand is gone. Yeah, I knew it. It was one of those, I knew exactly what I was walking into. But then I'm like, oh, are you gonna set up on me? You know, I should just listen to, my, you know, my smart self. So, at this, let's see, what do we do now? So, Pursuit, if you do swap out, I'm curious, if you are to swap, it's doubled, and Pursuit would do enough. Would you do that? Would you stay in? I'm thinking Mismagius came in to burn me and get out of here. I'm gonna try and Pursuit. I haven't been writing down sets either. Withdrawing, there's the Pursuit. I think we can take it. Oh, you got a berry. Alright, you got a berry. You're gonna live. You're definitely prepared. At berry, that's now gone. Okay. So now my special defense wall is down. Let's go back to my original I lose nothing going into Suicune here. I basically lose nothing going into Suicune here. Empoleon had what? Scald? That's all we saw. Have we seen Whimsicott? Alright, there's the Stealth Rock. That was pretty smart because I don't think it was possible for me to take out Empoleon with the burn. It would have been a two-shot from that range. Alright, so at this point, I either Calm Mind or I Scald something for free. What's gonna come in? Whimsicott could come in. Probably will come in. So maybe I just get a free Scald on it. Because how much... There was not much damage on Whimsicott, if I remember properly. If I get +1... No, I mean, Energy Ball... An Energy Ball is still going to be a 2-hit KO, so there's no point in Calm Minding. I'm going to go for the Scald. See what he wants to... Oh, stays in. What do you have for me in that case? I got the burn, which isn't going to matter. Toxic. And it misses. That's unfortunate hacks in favor of me, but... Really, it means I can go for a Calm Mind here, I think, and be okay. Because if he lands the Toxic, I rest Sleep Talk, but Whimsicott's probably going to come in. Scald. Alright. Alright, no reason for me not to get another Calm Mind up in that case. No reason for me not to do another Calm Mind. I'm pretty sure. Staying in. Probably gonna go for the Toxic. Yeah, there's the Toxic. Lands it this time. I mean, either you've got Protect, or you're gonna... Yeah, because what have we seen? Scald and Toxic and Stealth Rock. But more likely it would be Defog. So I can either... I could Scald right now, if Whimsicott comes in. I don't know if he's gonna preserve this thing or not. Let me think this through as much as I can. And +2/+2. If I were to get to +3 with Whimsicott, now I would need... The extra hit would be more important if Whimsicott does come in. Well, maybe. I should probably... The only thing if I rest this turn is that it's dangerous, because then I have to stay in. I think I Scald first. And then I decide if I want to rest. Depends on if this Empoleon stays in or not. If Empoleon wants to stay in, then... Alright, I'm gonna Scald. Does Empoleon want to stay in? He is gonna preserve it. And send out... Who was this again? The Whimsicott. Okay, at this point... Depending on your investment, I probably will just miss the KO on this. Oh, I don't. I got it. Alright, cool. Well, that's a Thorn in Suicune's side gone. And honestly, I'm looking okay now. Well, no, Galvantula is still alive and a risk. I think I can live one from Galvantula. However. Let me take a look here. I think that's gotta be the play. Oh wait, this is Miss Magius. Mismagi is probably gonna Thunderbolt me. I don't think I need to rest yet. I think I just take it. What would you have? Destiny Bond, perhaps? It's gotta be, right? I fell for every other trap. I've fallen for every other trap so far. I've only seen one, I think I've only seen one of its moves, right? I've fallen for every other trap so far. I'm not gonna fall for this one. I'm gonna call your bluff, or whatever. I'm gonna call your trap. Taunt! Ah, if I had just scalded that turn. I was trying to call your Destiny Bond bluff. So, taunt. Alright, well. That would be interesting, because if I did that, and, well, no, I wouldn't be able to use rest. Anyway, so, alright. I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do. That's unfortunate, though. Pain Split. Oh, there we go. Good on you. That's unfortunate. Not gonna be quite enough to take it out either. Alright, at this point, I might have to cut and run. But then Pain Split's gonna do anything pretty bad. I think I might be in too deep, and I just have to take out the Mismagius while I can. Alright, we've got Whimsicott's out. Okay, gotta keep track of that. Alright, let me think. I think I'm in too deep. I'm taunted. Swapping out, I'm just gonna... Something else is going to get Pain Splitted for free, and everybody else, well... Actually... No. Well, no, how much would this Mismagius get from a Pain Split? Yeah, it's not worth getting its... Yeah, I can't... It's gonna get its HP and my HP, and that's gonna be... It's still gonna be a problem for me. I'm just gonna give it more HP. I'm just gonna give it free HP if I do this. If I do that. And then I won't be able to take it out because I'm burned. So, I do think it's better to go for the Scald. I do think it's better to sacrifice Suicune. I should be able to take it out from here. Yeah. That was a tough call. Because then I am gonna get... I believe the Toxic is gonna take me out this turn. Yeah. So that's gonna be a KO on behalf of Empoleon. Alright, so at this point, I probably... Alright, let's take a look at the landscape we got going here. If I send out Dreidel, I can hit Victini, I can hit, Victini, I can hit, Galvantula, I can hit Mega Heracross, I can hit Empoleon. It's a clean switch-in other than rock damage, which I resist. If I send out Cobalion, I barely get any damage, you know, from rocks, and I can Volt Switch on anything, but I'm not liking so much what things are... I don't know, though, because do I just leave Heracross to cause issues? I'm gonna send out Hitmontop. Okay, well, this thing... I have no reason not to Aerial Ace here. At -1, I can live anything. This is exactly what... This is exactly the matchup that I wanted. Now, Aerial Ace does not take it out in one hit. It is worth being aware of that. It is worth being aware of that. With that being said, I think I have to Aerial Ace and get a bunch of damage off, because then you'd be in KO range for Cobalion, who's Scarfed, and a bunch of other things. So I think I do have to make this move. Let's go for it. So the rule is, because we have to Mega Evolve the first turn it's out. So I assume that means if you send that Pokemon out before it's Mega Evolved, you can't just swap it back out. I'm assuming that is what it means. Arm Thrust. Fascinating. Skill Link Arm Thrust. I mean, it's not that fascinating, to be honest. But I forgot about it. I forgot about Arm Thrust. Alright, so this thing has got some bulk. We did do some good damage to it. Am I in living range? Arm Thrust. What is Arm Thrust? 100% accurate? I am very barely in living range. So that's good to know. Alright, hold on for a second. I'm pretty sure Arm Thrust is 100% accurate. Now it'd be very tight for me to live it. It'd be very, very tight. It is 100% accurate, so can't rely on hacks. Sorry. I have to count on being able to live, I think. It's not in Volt Switch range from Cobalion, but that'll get it really low. So I have to bet on the chance of me living, unless you've got close combat as well, which is certainly possible. I think... Yeah, I mean, close combat definitely takes me out, so, but I think I see what happens. I don't want to hard swap into anything. Alright, let's do it. Gonna withdraw. Okay. Alright, what do I get free damage on? Galvantula. If I had made the play with the Stone Edge there, that would have been pretty cool. But, alas. Alright, so we get more Leftovers recovery. What I might do here is let Tyranitar go down. Do I do that? Let me see. What do I got here? If I don't think I can take a Thunder from Galvantula at this range. Yeah, definitely cannot. So, I think I have to preserve. What is Reptar doing for me here? Not much other than, I must note, it's Victini, but I don't think I have anything left there. I think I go in on Reptar. Just take the loss of it. Potentially have a chance to set up rocks, worst case scenario. Get some Sandstorm going. I don't know if that matters or not. That is what I'm leaning towards. I think preserving Hitmontop is more important. I don't want anybody else to take unnecessary damage, so let's offer up. My big powerhouses are the ones being sacrificed on the altar here. Alright, so let's see what we got. I potentially live one with a... There's a Thunder. We ate that pretty handily, actually, but we get some Sandstorm damage off, which is nice. So at this point, I just stay in. I think I go for a Stealth Rock on the very, very off chance I survive. Just so they're up there, put some pressure on, potentially force him to defog these rocks for me. Oh, we got Sticky Web. All right. Well, Sticky Web, I still destroy everything from the... I don't know. No, I'm not still destroy. I still outspeed everything from there. I don't know. The rock's gonna put some pressure on, I think, and potentially goad Empoleon into just going ahead and defogging our two sides away. Alright, I'm gonna go in now, and Mismagius is gone. I can Earthquake everything. Just in case. But yeah, Bug Buzz is going to take me out from here for sure. For sure. Alright, so now what do I do? Because now, obviously, the webs are up, so I don't... Yeah, it's getting a little dicey. I don't outspeed. I do have to get, I do have to get these webs out of here, ideally. Basically, I have to bet... I kind of have to bet on... Guaranteed one shot after Sandstorm. No, Focus Blast is. 43% chance to one shot after Sandstorm damage. So I need... I mean, I think I do definitely need to send this thing out. And I could take the big risk and go for the Focus Blast. Because Volt Switch obviously won't be enough, and I don't want to go into anything. So I think I have to stay in. I have to... Oh yeah, I didn't check my speed after Web. Yeah, I don't outspeed anymore. Which she doesn't necessarily know I was Scarfed. So that could potentially play into my advantage. That I'm actually at neutral, technically, versus -1. Alright, Thunder is going to do a lot to me, so... I think I go for the Flash Cannon, however. Yeah, the sand is not making a difference in my special defense, and I thought it was supposed to, but I could be missing something. I think I want to Flash Cannon. I think I do. Alright, because here's my scenario. If I can get this thing out of the way, I go in, I get Hitmontap out on somebody, and I get rid of rocks. And then I get Cloyster out clean. When the sand's gone, everything else is gone. And then I Shell Smash and basically win. That's the one path to victory here. But I'm gonna Flash Cannon. Rather than risk missing the Focus Miss. Yeah, that does do quite a bit. Flash Cannon, I'm gonna need some luck on my hands. Ah, wait, Sandstorm's gonna take it out? Sandstorm is gonna take it out? Yeah, alright. Okay, so that is actually a KO, a posthumous KO for Tyranitar. So. And I also, as another side note, I have to get lucky with, like, not missing. But that helps Cloyster a lot. Heracross probably comes in here. And then I have to make a difficult decision. Because Cloyster at only +1... Well, I don't know. We got the rock damage off. This is just going to be a wash. I have to go Flash Cannon. Actually, I get some free damage off here. So I'm going to look at it that way. Probably going to go for his Z move if I'm not mistaken, because this is only, yeah, the only Z move user he brought. I'm just going to Flash Cannon. Just get the teeniest little bit of damage off. Brick Break. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I need to, well, Z-move is gonna make this difficult, but I do have to intimidate it and potentially get it to waste its Z-move if it has it. So, Hitmontop needs to come in. The question is, you know, what move do you have? You're not choiced, for sure, otherwise you wouldn't have gone for something like Brick Break. I don't know what you have. Chance you could have been Assault Vested for how little that... I mean, it was resisted, whatever. Okay, so at -1... I'm gonna have to take rock damage, though. At -1, I live most things. Unless he uses his Z-move. But I definitely have to go into Dreidel first. Then the question is, provided I live, do I go for trying to get rid of hazards? On the off chance that I live, I think I try to get rid of hazards because, well, let me see. What's the fastest? Victini is the fastest thing you have. I would still outspeed. The question is, after rock damage, let's see. Victini's at -1. Victini, blah, blah, blah. Rock Blast, I outspeed, so I can't... I can't guarantee live anything unless I get rid of hazards. But then it's iffy on if I can take out... Oh wait, no, if I'm +2. If I'm +2, Rock Blast has no problem. Then I still have to hit. However, so is it worth taking this thing out? Actually, Empoleon is something I have to think about. I mean, I probably won't live anyway. Let's be real. Empoleon is a problem. All right, I'm gonna try and get rid of hazards if I can. Let's see what happens. There's the V-Create. It's gonna hit because it's Victini. It was a crit. Ah. I doubt we would have lived anyway. Alright, Cobalion's down. Oh yeah, who took out Cobalion? It was Victini, right. Alright, well, we're fighting here. It's only 1 versus... Well, it's 1 versus 3. It's rough. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with the... I don't think the, I don't think the web is gonna matter. But man, that crit... no, the crit didn't matter. In all probability, the crit didn't matter, unless he wasn't fully offensively invested. Alright, well, there's only one thing to do. There's literally only one thing to do. Click Shell Smash, and click a bunch of stuff. Ew, that is a little bit of a problem, though. That my lost speed, I used up my white herb, that's a little bit unfortunate. It's not the worst in the world. I'm not gonna outspeed this thing, so... Let's do it! Let's hope... We are faster! That means we're not gonna live! No, the white herb! Okay, but definitely, I did have the right strategy in mind of having a rapid spin away the thing. He missed the bolt strike! Oh, I totally deserved to die to that. But you know what? I get that. I had kind of... Well, no, it wasn't hacks on my part, though. Like, it was bad that I had to come in on the, I had to come in on the, what's it? I had to come in on the webs. It's bad that I had to come in on the webs, but it wasn't bad luck, but it was bad, so I have a trade-off here. So, Cloister kind of wins here, maybe? But I still have to hit everything. I mean, but there's only one thing I can do. Is hope I don't miss. Okay, we didn't miss. Actually, you know what? Empoleon is so low that I think we can take it out. Empoleon's so low we can take it out. However, I think we have to use Rock Blast? No. What's more, oh man, I hate that I have to rely on not missing things. Alright, I know Rock Blast isn't fully accurate. But I definitely want the lower risk option here. Come on, pull it up. Don't crash, computer. I'm just trying to look up something, man. And yes, I know it's sitting right there. I could look it up on my thing, but I don't want to accidentally click a thing I don't want to click. All right, Icicle Crash is there. Man, my computer decided to break. I'm gonna look something else. I'm gonna look it up here. All right, Bulbapedia, Rock Blast, come on, show it to me. I want the less risky of two options. I think, because I think I definitely take you out from here. All right, you know what? I'm clicking Icicle Crash. It should do plenty. Everything decided to be slow. Oh, it's the same accuracy. All right. All right, now what does more against Heracross? I guess it doesn't matter. They're the same accuracy. They literally do basically the same. So. Alright. I'm gonna Icicle Crash. They have the same accuracy. Can we hit it? Okay, we hit it. Ah, geez. That was quite a match. My goodness. That was quite a match. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't account for something. I'm gonna have to go back in my in the recording and see which KO I missed. But we managed to eke out a slim 1-0 victory. Cloister really pulled through. I made mistakes. Sacrificing Lando early on seems to be my mistake I always make. Letting Tyranitar get burned, well, you saw my thought process, though. I wanted to put the pressure on just in case this Miss Magius started to get any ideas, like, to fake and start setting up. But, you know, in retrospect, obviously, I should have just swapped to something else. But who knows how it would have turned out. But keeping Cloister in the back for the end, we did it. The Bolt Strike or whatever missing, though, that was unfortunate. That was, you know, that was hacks, which is unfortunate, but it's the way the game is, I guess. So, anyway, we're gonna pick up another victory, a slim victory. GG to Skyrander. Go ahead and check out his channel in the description. You can check out his side of the match as well on his channel. But yeah, next week we're up against, I always forget to, I had the page pulled up, actually, and then I went to a different page when I was trying to look up, where is it? I'm so professional with this, aren't I? Oh, my internet decided to work again now that it's, you know, not as big of a deal. Alright, where's PGBL down here? There we go. Alright, so our next opponents, well, where are we? Where are we? Next opponents, hello. code, week 2. Where is my thing telling me who I fight next? My goodness. Oh no, I'm not on my page, that's why. Let's scroll up. I'm so sorry about this. Where's my... No, I have to click on my screen. That's what it is. Alright, so I'm using the Draft League website, which is really cool. I don't know if people who aren't in the league can make use of it, so I can't advertise it to you guys. Alright, we are gonna face the Copenhagen Sawsbucks. I've fought them before as well. It's been a while, of course. It's been a while since I've done all these league matches, but that is our PGBL Week 6 match. So definitely stay tuned for that. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, show your Orlando Solgaleo pride, and I'm not going to keep you any longer. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week for PGBL Season 4, Week 6, Orlando Solgaleo versus the Copenhagen Sawsbucks. See you then.